What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Clickbait Entertainment. If you're new to the channel, welcome to Clickbait Entertainment. I'm your host, Holguin. Today we're doing an honest trailers reaction, Batman the Animated Series. Now, my boys, before we jump into this reaction, I gotta tell you, I am a huge Batman freaking nerd, my boys. I have been obsessed with Batman since I was a little child, and it was all because of the animated series. You see the BVS hat, the Justice League pillow, the BVS poster, that Batman stuffed animal. I am obsessed with the Bat. I've always have been. I had all the toys, the animated series, video game. I had it all, my boys. So I'm a huge fan of this, and I'm a fan of Screen Junkies and honest trailers, so I can't wait to see this. So let's just jump right into this reaction. 3, 2, 1, let's freaking go.
Before he was swole, before he was existentially depressed, and before he was a cartoon.
And had nipples.
He was a swole, existentially depressed, literal cartoon in Batman, the Animated Series. Return to a time when pop culture wasn't oversaturated with superheroes.
They sell t-shirts of me. I've become a cliche.
Animation still ruled
Oh,
after
the
school,
Animaniacs.
and dial-up internet give us a few precious minutes offline.
The struggle, my boys.
And spend some time with Kevin Conroy's iconic Bruce Wayne, an industrialist with the money of Tony Stark and the fashion sense of Dwight Schrute. But when night falls, this punchaholic will become the Batman, the world's greatest detective, who's also the world's greatest ninja,
Damn right he is.
greatest hacker.
I've accessed Gotham's electrical mainframe. There's another computer uplinked to this one. I'm tracing the link now.
Greatest magician,
You've got the makings of a great magician.
and the greatest ventriloquist?
When I studied with Zatara the magician, he taught me about ventriloquism.
Wow, this Batman does a lot. But does he dance?
Rest in peace, Adam West. One of the greatest Batmans of all time. And one of the greatest human beings of all time.
But this cape isn't crusading solo. He has a whole cave full of allies, like Alfred Pennyworth, butler of Batman, but king of sick burns.
Clayface is losing his integrity. I wasn't aware that he ever had any to begin with.
Oh! Robin, the boy wonder. As in, boy, I wonder what screwed him up between this show and Titans.
Whew.
Batgirl, a college kid whose relationship with bats is super creepy after you've seen the Killing Joke movie.
Barbara,
Yeah, they ruined that.
you've grown.
Ew. And Commissioner Gordon, a humble civil servant tormented by a billionaire psychopath determined to drive him insane.
Batman. Busy night?
Helen, forgive me.
We need to talk. Enigma's making a comeback.
Come on, give him a break, Bats. We all know you're a ninja. You don't have to keep proving it to Grandpa Cop, all right? Jeez. Together, they'll protect Gotham, a city trapped somewhere between 1932 and 1992. A town where the crime is up, the nights are long, and the people are rectangles. It's a city under siege for the best rogues gallery in animation history, featuring character-defining portrayals of Two-Face.
You're talking to the wrong.
The best Two-Face adaptation, man.
Mr. Freeze,
To never again walk on a summer's day with a hot wind in your face and a warm hand to hold.
Harley Quinn,
Harley Quinn, pleased to meet ya.
the best Joker ever. Yeah, I said it.
Yeah, Mark Hamill is the best Joker, I gotta admit that.
And a Bat menagerie's worth of animals.
Black Panther versus
Maybe we should
Batman.
stick to something less threatening, like a penguin.
Now, Roberta. Nice shot. I did it.
So light up the bat signal and revisit the highs.
I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman.
Woo, chills.
The lows
You've made her a monster.
I believe she would disagree.
of the darkest adaptation of Batman ever made. Literally the darkest, because they drew it on black paper. They wasn't afraid to hit kids with complex philosophy.
Santayana says that those who forget the past are condemned to repeat it.
Then break it up with a guy kicking a werewolf in the face.
If it's a fight you're looking for, try starting one with me.
CDC, that's all we want. A definitive portrait of a beloved character that balances multiple tones across dozens of hours that can only happen with a perfect creative team and lands at the perfect time in the cultural zeitgeist. Is that so hard? Starring hygiene-related insults.
Listen up, scumwad. Here's how it works, slime ball. All right, scum bucket. Too late, dirtbag.
Breaking and entering.
What do you want?
Has Professor Crane lost his appetite? Who's back there? You.
Just terrible marksmanship.
Worse than stormtroopers, my boys. They cannot shoot for shit. They got that Fortnite aim.
Maniacal laughter. Batman's O-face. Gas attacks.
Gas attack!
Gotham City exploding.
They're pretty much just showing the whole goddamn series with this.
Stop shooting, you lunatic! We're sitting on a powder keg!
And Batman thumbs up .gif. Nope, the other one. That's the one. This Batman, forever.
Oh, that was a good one.
Okay, we need to talk about the intro for a sec. Has anyone else noticed that the crooks are just two guys who happen to be walking past the bank at night? Then when the entrance explodes, they run away like any sane person would do? They don't even have any loot on them. Sure, fine, they pull guns on Batman, but for all they know, he's the psycho going around blowing up banks. And Batman doesn't know who did it either. He had to drive there. But does that stop him from beating the crap out of him and leaving him for the cops without any evidence to convict him on? This is why vigilantes are a bad idea, you guys.
Oh, come on. You can't nitpick the one of the greatest intros of all time. That Batman intro and that music is greatness.
Down my spine.
You cannot nitpick that. Come on, my boys.
Survive, and what will be left of them? Eyes, lungs,
What?
pancreas, so many snacks, so little time.
Yo, man, Venom. 500 million in the box office, god damn, and people were thinking it was gonna bomb in the freaking box office, and it did really well for itself. Props to Sony. You know, that movie had so much bad like reviews going to it, and it absolutely did well for the box office. But anyways, Batman the Animated Series, I don't know why they're nitpicking the freaking intro. I thought Batman Animated Series had the greatest intro of all freaking time. Don't try to justify it. It is funny that they're telling DC that they want like a dark interpretation of Batman, which is what we got with Affleck, and they still didn't like it anyways. But you know, we have gotten dark interpretations of the Batman. But Kevin Conroy, the greatest voiced over character, is the Batman. Mark Hamill's Joker, for me, it's his Joker right neck to neck with Heath Ledger's. Like, their Joker's interpretations have been absolutely phenomenal. I have loved it. Also, fun fact, Harley Quinn was never in the comic books. Harley Quinn was introduced in the animated series. So if it wasn't for the animated series, we would have never gotten Harley Quinn, which we never would have gotten all these Harley Quinn movies that are going to come out with Margot Robbie. So, you know, Batman animated series really set the foundation for Batman. It was really the cream of the crop of the Batman character, in my opinion. You know, where Adam West started it, really, when it like mainstream, other than the comic books. I feel like Batman animated series is the quintessential Batman of Batmans. Like, it is the best interpretation of the character, story arc, just the way it's portrayed, the villains, you know, like I said, like they said also, you know, Two-Face, Mr. Freeze, Penguin, whatever, but most Scarecrow, Ra's al Ghul, like all the character interpretations of the anime series were so well done. Catwoman, Poison Ivy, like I had all the toys, my boys, and I loved the way they did it, and it was just such a badass series. The music for it was awesome. I remember I had the toy car, I had the Batcave. Again, Mark Hamill, his Joker, in my opinion, I feel like his Joker is like severely underrated. Like, I don't feel like we talk about that enough. His Joker was just absolutely awesome and badass, and I freaking loved his Joker. And we don't talk about it enough. We always try to compare like Jack Nicholson's and Heath Ledger's, and you know, maybe a little bit of Jared Leto's, but I'm not a real big fan of Leto's Joker. But Hamill's Joker, my boys, was absolutely stunning, and I absolutely loved it. And again, like I said, we wouldn't have gotten Harley Quinn if it wasn't for this series. This series was absolutely phenomenal. And another underrated series that a lot of people don't really talk about is the Superman animated series. If you've never seen the Superman animated series, I highly recommend that. When they did the crossover between Batman and Superman animated series, World's Finest, or I forget what it's called. I think it was called World's Finest. Absolutely amazing. When they had Luthor and Joker working together to go against Batman and Superman, dude, it was the greatest moment as a child for me watching that series. I loved it. I'm a huge nerd for Batman. Anything Batman related, you got my money, my boys. Anyways, guys, if you like this video, slap the thumb, subscribe and join the click for daily uploads Monday through Sunday, 7 days a week. Go check out our sponsor, Collar X Elbow. Use the promo code QuickBake to get 10% off on all your purchases. The links are all down below. They got shirts, they got sweaters, they got hats, they got backpacks and shades. They got it all. Go check them out. And if you want to interact with us and talk to us, all you gotta do is follow us on Twitter. We are very active on Twitter. All the links are down below. I hope you guys enjoy your Tuesday. I think we're gonna upload a couple of vlogs this week. We got a Disney vlog dropping tomorrow. Then we got a Halloween vlog either dropping tomorrow night or Thursday morning. I'll see you guys later on. I almost choked on my spit. I'll see you guys later on. You guys enjoy your day too. So.